Hello. Right, so I'm finally going to do my new pens. We're going to ink them up. So first, let's look at the Leonardo. That's a pretty pen. Very nice and glossy. Turquoise, teal, gold, amber. Don't know what other. Kind of a rusty color, like rusty brown. Very nice. Right, let's take the little taggy off. And of course it has a window. And yeah, it's a nice fat section. And it's a piston. So first I want to see what ink I want to do with it. I think I want like a, it's gonna have to be something on that teal side, isn't it? So not that, not that, not that. I got so many samples. Not that. I'm just like, I kind of had them arranged, and then it all just went to hell. Half moon with a shimmer. Was there something else? Not the Jane Austen. I feel like I had something just a second ago. Was it Hades? No. I don't want to swatch all my samples now. So I just want to pick something. Let's take these. Was there anything else I wanted to look at? Copper patina. Oh, here it is. Birmingham Pen Company Voltaic Arc. Right. So I got my notebook. Ready to go. I'm just gonna do my old-fashioned swatching for now till I haven't sorted out my new nibs. I got these new calligraphy nibs, but you need to like boil them in water first because I have like a coating on them to protect them. And they don't work. Or they don't work well. Yet. They will work. Sorry, if you can hear screaming, that is my neighbor. She's not really screaming. She's going like, woo, 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 woo. I don't know. She's listening to music. She does that sometimes. Watching something. She does that sometimes. Hopefully you can't hear it in the video. It's a little freaking annoying. Okay, let's just swatch some colors and see what is gonna go. What's gonna go with this? It's not too dark. And this is, oh, that's a good thing I literally just put the cap on. Oh my god. Right. I'm not even tell you what just happened. It was off camera. It doesn't need to be discussed. Okay. BPC voltaic arc. So these samples I got from the sample ladies, we call them, I guess, at the pen show. I never got any samples from them before, but Shauna loves them, and yeah, they're not coming back apparently. I know people are really gutted to hear that, but it's a lot of work. I mean, if you see their stall, it's like just covered in samples. They have this huge like caddy, like stationary caddy with little drawers just full of samples, and they have a giant board with all the like sample colors that they have, like actually swatched with all the names. And they have a great little system. They have like an order form, and you pick what you want, and you can pick the size, like 2 mil or 5 mil. And they're really lovely. They're kind of, it's very efficient. They also have sample bags already made, like of specific types. Like I bought the shimmer bag, and you can see that in my LPS haul video. But yeah, but they did say they're, you know, they're both professionals. They work. It's a lot to do stuff like this. They were going, I think they said they were going to all the pen shows, all the UK pen shows. I would say to them, just come to the London ones then. I mean, you know, no bias or anything. There are 2 London ones, you know, twice a year, different ends of the year. You know, just make it like a fun day out, and don't do both days, just do one day. You know, if you're watching, if you're looking for some feedback, some input, I know people adore your little offering, and well, it's not even little, it's a big undertaking that they do. I don't know how they get all the samples, if they just keep buying ink and sampling it, don't know. But this is Troublemaker Abalone. This is nice. I can't tell if it's watery or I just still have water on my pen, and my glass pen, and that's why it got a bit watery. So that might be me. I did Voltaic Arc and Warringal Half Moon with Dimmed Light. So this is like a mix, I think. Oh, this is not a blue. I thought it was a blue. No, that is going to be more like a gray or a grapple. We don't want that. Okay, we'll put that back. We'll put her back. What else? Oh, I got out Troublemaker Copper Patina. Let's see. This one is nice and dry. This one I might want to use in the other pen, but let's see. Ooh, that's way greener. Okay. Yeah. There's also fireworks have randomly been going off. So, if you're from somewhere else and you don't know, the 5th of November, it's not a holiday, but it's a celebration day. Yeah, they always do fireworks. It's called Guy Fawkes Day. You can look up what that is. But since I've been here, like almost 25 years, the fireworks now come starting in October. A lot of people will start doing random fireworks. Not like big shows, but just little, you know, garden, 1 or 2. Yeah. Sometimes they do them on Halloween. like a lead up to and then into Guy Fawkes Day. And they'll keep doing any excuse. So, this time of year, you do get random fireworks. I don't know if I'm loving any of these, really. Maybe I need to go a different route. I don't want to end up swatching all my bloody inks. Trying to avoid that. Thinking. You know what? I'm just going to do it. We're just going to do it. I am going to do copper patina. We're making a decision. And I am a very indecisive person. So I prefer when I can... I need a muddler. Not a muddler. An ink thing. I know Eva said what it was in the last video when I asked, but I need one of those. I don't have one of those. There's not enough in this sample for me to get my pen in without like spilling it everywhere, because this is a piston filler. So it's not like I can take the cartridge out and fill it. Here we go. You watching? Leonardo. Oh, why is it blue? Leonardo. Momento Zero Grande. That's not the color I put in it. Why is it blue? I wonder if it had ink in it from when Shauna had it, which is fine. I used up this whole sample is in here now. It was only 2 mil, so it's not a lot. That's why I was struggling. It could also been there might have been ink already in here. I don't think so. I did clean this. You never know. You never know. Okay. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah, I was looking at... So she did give me the box. It is a Momento Zero Grande 2.0. Piston filler, 1.5 mils. Yeah, it comes with this massive box. Do you see? I can't even get it in frame. That's how big it is. Well, I could if I lifted the camera up, but I don't want to. I can't even open it. It's so big. Right, it's huge. It comes with all this stuff. It's so heavy. She gave it to me. She was like, "You sure you want this box?" I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." But it comes with a lot of paperwork. I don't think it has anything underneath. Yeah, it doesn't even come out. But it's just all the official paperwork. What was kind of weird is that it didn't say the color on it. I think I remember this when she did the unboxing for it. And I think it's because it's a special version of a specific color made for this Katawiki. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not. I'll have to ask her to tell me again, because she tells me things and then I get them mixed up and I forget. And because my brain is like Swiss cheese. But anyway, I have this weird color ink in here now. So it might be, let's just try it. How does it even go? The Swift Brown Fox? Swift Brown Fox jumps over the lazy dog. Yeah. Is it Swift? Why do I feel like that's wrong? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's starting, the green is starting to come through. So there's some kind of bluey teal thing in there previously, or got mixed in when I put it in. But you can see the ink coming through. And you can see the shimmer in the ink. So it's in there. It's coming out. Listen, guys. Cleaning pens is hard. You think you've got it fully clean and it's just not. But that's my Memento Zero Grande 2.0, my first one. I'm very happy with it. Writes nice, it looks cool. Very happy to have made that trade with Shauna. Thank you. And I managed to use all of a sample, so yay me. Right, the next one we have to do is, now this is the brand new pen. This is from London Pen Company based in Canada, and this was the Juma, is it Juma, I think, blank. The one that Leonardo also has that they're calling Dragon Scales. I saw somebody else on Instagram had this blank, and I think they were calling it like snake skin, which, yeah, it's both, I guess. Apparently you have to be very careful. The reason why it's not ultra glossy shiny is that you have to be very careful when you're polishing it, because you can polish away the I guess the striations that make up the pattern. Yeah, so they'll disappear, but that's fine. It's got this lovely beveled body, so it kind of shows off as you twirl it, shows off that pattern really well. And it's a beautiful turquoise color, which we all know I love. So I think I'm gonna put this abalone in it. Just give her a whirl. Let's see, it's a small sample again, so how am I gonna, might just need to fill the converter and see if I can also dip. It comes with a standard Schmidt converter. I actually bought an extra one. I have a couple of them, so it's always handy to have some of them around. Most pens come with them now, but in case they don't, or you somehow damage yours, lose yours, stain yours, they're good to have. It's pretty full. Now I'll put the nib back on. If you can hear crunching, that's my cat eating her dinner. She's having her crunchies. And then I go ahead and dip this a bit. And this is, what is this? London Pen Co. Oh, did he even say, did I even ask what they were calling it? I'm just gonna call it Dragon. Turquoise Dragon. It's interesting, that ink looks really gray. Again, it might just be ink that was, I noticed it's got a little purple staining in the top, so I don't know if on the day people were testing it. I did test it. There wasn't a nib in it, so I don't know, maybe that's from when I tested it, or it's just a natural colorization. Yeah, the Swift Brown Fox jumps over the lazy dog. Wow, it's so weird looking. It's coming out really weird, that color. Maybe it needs a bit more writing. I don't know. should I try and write a bit more? Yes, let's do that. Where's my Jane Austen? Where's my handy Jane Austen? There she is. This book. What possessed me? Right. So some Sense and Sensibility. Here we go. Right. I'll speed this bit up as I always do, but I can't even fit it on my lap. Sorry, my cat broke in there and was trying to jump on the desk. But yeah, it's wording very. Why is it brown? There was nothing in the converter. It's really weird. That's not that color. I mean, this is like a sheening ink, but it's like blue and lamp. I mean, I don't know. That's so weird. I wonder if I just, excuse me, leave that for a while, what will happen? But it writes very well. It's a Jowo number 6, a Jowo number 6 nib. Yeah, it's got great action on the, oh, I already got ink on it. It's got great action on the threads. It was easy to get the converter out. So it's a very nice pen from London Pen Co. Thank you. I will post pictures of it on Instagram once I decide I might have to change that ink. That was just to test it anyway. So I might do a currently ink just to show what I actually put in these pens, since they're writing a bit weird. They might need a good clean. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, you know what? I should compare them. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I never do things properly. Right, let's compare these two babies compared to some things. Right. So, compared to each other, that's the Leonardo and the London Pen Co. I'll have to go on their website and see if they have a name for this model. Here is a Lamy, so similar size. Here is a Twisby of a similar size. So you can see there, the Grande is a little bit grande, a little bit bigger. The London Pen Co. is a nice substantial pen. I know people are going to want to see it next to Euphoria, so hold on. So here is compared to a Euphoria. It's maybe hard to tell with that one because it's so sparkly. But yeah, here's a Black Robin. This is her Oberon model, which is long. Let's see, how does the Leonardo? So it's the Leonardo against my Laban. I no longer have my Esterbrook, so can't compare it, but I think the Esterbrook is closer in size to the Laban. Here's a Platinum. It's much smaller. Here's my fake Mont Blanc Jane Austen, which is massive. So if you set them next to each other, you can see she's a thick girl. Yeah, they're three thick besties, I think. Yeah, so that's some comparisons. They both write really nicely, and I just need to find an ink I'm happy with. I need to look through. I probably should have gotten larger samples, but they were like £3 each anyway, so I kind of was like, I want to get loads of samples and, you know, not pay tons of money. But the problem is I need one of those ink receptacles to fill your pens with when you don't have enough space in your vial. But let me know, do you own a Grande, a Momento Grande Zero 2.0? If you happen to know the name of this color, that would be awesome. If you own any London Pen Co. Pens, let me know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using those for the rest of this month. Let's see how we go in November. Right, now I'm finished. Definitely finished now. Done. Bye. Thank you.